Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On 2.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Start.
Right to the air, Burrow. And his first pass falls incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. God.
Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
12. Here we go. Start.
Burrow out of the shotgun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. Start.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go.
They motion the tight end over.
Start.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
12. Start.
Another try following the sack. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Gun. Start.
They're on. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's get set. Start.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They give it to him again. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And run again with Wright. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Let's go now. Go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And in for the Miami touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Cut.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This throw is caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Cut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's get set. Cut.
Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Cut.
Here's 2nd and 5. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now Burrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Handoff now to Eckler. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds?
Here we go, here we go.
That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Running right. Here's Wright. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He puts everything behind this one. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up, putting onto the pick. So hits the ground, brings up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Took the return wrong direction there. Not sure what was going on. Actually loses yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. Let's get set. Stop.
Ekeler running dead ahead. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
On play action now, McCarthy. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day as a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air. He hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
He'll always sign off on it when that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear it. A toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
On 1st down, here's Ekeler. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, that's just... on 1st down. It really can. I mean, ball security's at a pre...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Second down now, 7 to go.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
On the give, here's Ekeler. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Gun, gun. Dot. Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it's second down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's get set. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. Diving right side, got it! They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers
On one, ready?
trying to make some noise before halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 25 on second down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet to this. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Gets this one to Harrison. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. It is Kupp, left side. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give for Wright. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Henry on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. McCarthy to throw it. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. The defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. Come 19, come 19. Pass her 11,
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Buccaneers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
12, 12, 12.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose.
On one, ready?
Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Sending a receiver left. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Now a run with Wright. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Chase Young bringing him down there. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athletic athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
McCarthy throwing on third down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Dot.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they face 2nd down.
Read and react.
11,
Got to read where the
11.
quarterback's eyes are going. And then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Dot.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On 1, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11. Dot.
Burrow back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Dot.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Hit made by Josh Uche. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Here's 2nd and 7. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the 1st.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Let's get set. Dot.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here we go.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Dot.
From the 19. Caught near the pylon. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
On 1, ready? 11 MT. Take. Here we go. Dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Rank gets it, headed right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Right again. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Running behind center with Wright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now McCarthy. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Pass complete to Duvernay. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On one, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. That.
Burrow setting to throw. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. That.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
11, Thomas. 11, 11. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Caden. Don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Gun, gun. Dot. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
3rd down, give to Eckler. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
12, 12, 12, 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
On 1, ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
11, 11. Stop.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Gun, gun. Stop. Stop.
They are throwing it again. almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
On 1, ready?
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's get set. 11, mighty. 11, Dot. Dot.
Throwing it again here. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
First throw for the backup now. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That one's rejected at the line. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas. Dot.
One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.